dal cursor dei dal Isiria, Ithielia O Kaloi, Igonalik we draw till lele, till she Attigans, Attigatas, she leases ships, nere Fulalalia, Avialos, we spray a moldu Zugulia, Strayapsalos, Cliff Mirvist Galia Ukalata, Kulgat, Uquado, Uqualigo, Gulikalia Born of bad man and memory Appa, Tlaqui, Epuire, Epuirare, Epuipare, Epuife, Shrile, Faloptizitale Toro, Tortora, Landia,
Varsaital, Kersaital, Ithia, Ithireliria, Okaue, Igonale, Itorale, Itruo, Trele, Tisiwe, Atiagatos, Iresuye, Signoris Ululalia, Altrialios, Espria Moldrum Sulgulia, Astriaxilos, Eins Mirstu Celia Ukolats, Zakulkats, Inquarco Ascalida, Isalida Magira, Ira, Ithia, Syria Spider Syria Atskadatis Ululalia Al fialios Esprio mucho Fria ismir Skishtalia Sulik shor Matai Brechilos Astrilia Zau Alistrelia Uchata Ilaria Ilaria Susia Ese goth nuclear I slow me The sky The sky really The jelly is all well it's the Elio Jelly fluffies every bone of my memory Apo Atal bui Ipure frey Halal dizi halali Koralan Yosyam
I grasped the surface of his thoughts, and from those jewels in amber, I found his dreams. And in those worlds of dreams, where dreams are spent, reign on the rain lord in phoenix plume. Awakens all the spring clouds and fills sky with all the brilliancy of his shadowed eyes, which hold out dreamlessly beneath the curtains of the storm. And from those words and from those words lost in the surrender of the rain, the light was caught in the rain lord's cast, neath the blazing shadows of his eyes. Often in my dreams I find him there, upon the shadow of the sun. And in his dreams, beneath my dream, I cannot stand where the sea has crossed into the sky, and the world has drowned beneath the darkness of his eyes. And in the darkness, unrepentant, he shall murder shadows with a kiss, and murder my dreams with a crumpled rose, which neither men nor gods may know is anything except a rose. This is hell, nor am I out of it if I all that is but a veil, my child, to sleep the sun we see. Rest your head on black moth wings, and saw the burning shower. Roar into the wild like children lost in a field, caught beneath the eyes of night. There's a new in it, I can't stretch down on their rotted trees. To the cup of the sun who sleeps and sees, but to sees nothing but the vain echo of our pain. My God, you stand behind, before the veil. Fly away, let us touch the burning days. Even as they flee like darkened dolls into the place where no flesh goes in my dream. Dream I wander into Rokor, where the razor moves off lotus milk, and the ponds I wrote my ballad on the faces of the sky, on the faces of the sand. My blaze song has broken into anthem. My eyes grasp each grain of sand with hungry, empty hands. Yeah! Sight spreads like fingers, invisible, burning the ballad upon my eyes, so that I push truths beyond my eyes. And behind them, where no beast may tread, no soul in truth. Falling to the wellspring of the deep, where all the secret truths return. What approaches turn from the roulette, vanished a tear on me in the blue train line, born of these numb and frightened guards. At the city of Dakara, on the plains of Endurance, all the night in world shall bow down to you, my shadow shine, and we trees shall fly upon the ocean of the white. I dissolve into golden tear, and dissolve into golden dreams beneath golden eyes upon the night of the sun. But all the gods are dead and gone. City of Dakar sees upon the wine dust sees the sun. Like a sparrow halt on all your oven ship, on souls and hopes, the less than no calm, on the beast to run my dog, and all its ball. And the lotus wind stops to speak to me, and in a voice I am cast upon the shores of worlds unfinished, upon the eyes of reason moons, upon the green fingers of home soft grass. Oh, can you tell? Look into the eyes of the sun, into the moon's silence, out of the heavens we call the sounding of my name. And Axum, they murdered silence of my name. In a kiss, 10,000 voices rose like a crippled thunder upon the coral streets. Once words like broken moss fell and covered up the dead, and the dead like cruel shacks. I wrote my ballad on the faces of the sky, on the faces of the sand. My blade song is broken into anthem. My eyes grasp each grain of sand with hungry, empty hands. Sight spreads like fingers invisible, burning the ballad upon my eyes, so that I possess these truths beyond my item, where no beast may tread, and no soul in truth. Iram was a golden tear, caught into drain-like pools of ash-gray wine, dissolving into the wellspring of the tea, where all the secret truths are born. From our throats into our throats return. Little sister, let us drink the tea run. Then the boom train line, born of these numb and frightened eyes. Off the city of Dunkirk, on the plains of Endurum, on the plains of Endurum, all the united world shall bow down to you, my shadow child. We shall fly upon the ocean of the white mist air and dissolve into golden dreams beneath golden eyes upon the Nile of the sun, where all the gods are dead above the city of Dunkirk. Upon the wine-dust seas, the sun like a sparrow off the lifts upon the wind, and all the motion of the gray bone grass ceases in the shadow of the sun's wings. And on the burning Nile, in a valley where shadows sleep, the moon has closed her mouth, and all that silence ceases to be, caught in the thunder of the sun's nighted eyes. The sun looks down, and the lotus wind stops to speak to me, and in her voice I cast upon the shores of worlds unfinished, upon the eyes of raising moons, upon Axum they murdered. Silence, silence with a kiss, 10,000 voices rose like a crippled thunder upon the cold streets. Once words like broken moth fell and covered up the dead, the dead, and the dead like cool shadows, shadows burnish the unborn blades of their teeth upon the court. Silence, nor can I go.
We are a song of blood, and in our sinews lay a history profane. Each cell remembers Susan the sea along the shore of the world's edge. Each cell remembers the gardens of Nine where the gods came down and mingled their seed with man, thus begetting a race of kings. In every step from the waking to the sleeping of our lives lay the remnant of a history older than the gods we name, the lifeless, petty gods. As I sit and write, the centuries call to me from the shadowed ocean of unremembered lives. And I again stand in a land of dripping sunlight in a world long dead in our minds. Let me but remember, dimly, dimly. Let the echo of your life roll down the centuries to find me willing to pen these words, these half-burnt, broken words. Your form is but a nighted echo within this parchment of bones and skin, but I know that I am as you were, my lovely, my lost angel light. My skin is born of your skin. We form a great tapestry through the ages, spent in silence, lost in the jaws of history, lost in the ocean of unremembered lives. But I remember, my bones tell, and the wind whispers from a darkened future, autumn dry. Let me step into those caverned lips of stone suffocated by a gray-mouthed flame. Let me uncoil this ragged skin and stand in Thanatos where the sky, burned like all the ground, is hollowed by a flame which dares not burn. Fingers of wind strum along my skin which is not skin in a sunless world below the deepest soul-turned grave. Death holds no terror in her sway, but even Thanatos and its stone-bled land beneath its hollow sky of gray, but a dream. At death one veil is lifted before the fire gives way to my silent breath, and I stand behind the second curtain in the court of a lone and perfect king, before judgment and afterward. We are the dreams of God, my love, and like all dreams, awaken to a grim-lipped dawn, become intangible like the ghosts of flame, and are carried as seeds into his domain. Nothing is lost, love. Neither you nor I, nor words nor deeds forget or are forgotten the hungry raven-eyed fires that licked and washed away a billion words from Alexandria, stalking like a lyre hands had fed upon the blood of all our fears. Took only coffins carved with runes, took only the shadows of a calligraphy marred upon 10,000 bronze-lipped reeds, devoured like dry bones in a desert thunder-starved. A thought, my love, cannot be killed by fire, or water, or the bloody velvet hand of war. If every word I speak was silenced in an ignorant night clothed in all my nightmares, nothing would be lost. If every thought was snapped from my mind and set to shadowed flame in the alleys of history, even then nothing would be lost. For my God, you collect each thought like the dew of rain and carry it to our resting place, to awaken our naked souls and release us from the grave of these empty seams which sterilize.
We are a song of blood, and in us sinews lay a history profane. Each cell remembers, and the sea along the shore of the world's edge. Each cell dreams of others beaky at be cannon down. Amid the red melma knowing where the gods came down and mingled their seed. Yet there was a mighty there was straight with mass in Osage, there few chanting mode, fix the Lord in birdie and down. Then our mind is of a racist king. They never stare from the waking to the sleeping of our lives. Later in the street, oh, that we name the lifeless petty God. As I sit and ride the centuries, call me from the shadowed ocean unremembered line. And I again stand in a land of dripping sunlight in a world long dead in our mind. Let me but remember dimly, dimly, let the echo of your life roll down the centuries to find me willing to pen these words, these half-burnt, broken words. Let the chilly bugle by, no hurry with trees. We will have except that makes it all shine and gold. Have the line second well, and then the wildest Lord and set the key of the broken name. And I'd hear a still than John, and all the gleam was have the cake so in the dough, spotting Grand Canyon, and the silence of those streams. And I carry the seeds into his domain. Nothing just love, no words nor deeds forget or are forgotten. The hungry raven-eyed fires that licked and washed away a billion words from Alexandria. Stalking like a lioness for hands that fed upon the blood of all our fears. Took only coffins carved with runes, took only the shadows of a calligraphy marred on 10,000 bronze-lipped reeds, devoured like dry bones a desert thunderstorm. But and thereupon here let be sued, spar like in the bars to for thee, though that had blurred. If every thought was snapped from my mind and set the shadowed flame in the alleys of history, even then nothing would be lost. For my God, you collect each thought like the dew of rain. and carry it to our resting place, to awaken our naked souls and release us from the grave of these empty sleep-filled